apostle of sounds.
In the month of March 24, 2020, I saw the clouds open. Could this be the end of the world? I asked myself. Darkness shall fill the earth, gross darkness thy people. Here is the story.
Apostle of sounds.
On that very evening around 8 p.m., I was standing at the front of the house with a friend. Everywhere was dark. There was electricity everywhere. There was light. So we were outside discussing about life generally. And suddenly, I heard a sound. The sound did not sound like a thunder. This sound was different. This sound was totally different, but it was very heavy on my ears. And there was lightning that accompanied the sound. A very bright light accompanied this very loud sound. And this light that entered my eyes caused the clouds to be open. Everywhere became bright, like I could see above the earth, above the skies, and I could see that everything was totally filled with light. From where I was standing to the clouds, everywhere was light up. I could not see any other thing except light. This thing I'm telling you about now happened just within the space of the blink of an eye. The blink of an eye. Immediately, goosebumps started coming out from all my body. Goosebumps started coming out from all my body. Why goosebumps started coming out from all my body? Immediately the light struck. The electricity in the entire town went off. The electricity in the entire town went off. And I asked my friend, did you hear this sound? Because I heard something. This sound, like, did you hear any sound? It was like, I did not hear anything. I was like, are you sure? Because what I heard was very loud, that the whole community should hear it. Like the whole community, the full town should hear that kind of sound. He said he did not hear anything. It got me thinking. Then I asked him, did you see any light? He was like, no. That the only thing he discovered, that light, the electricity in the town went off. I was like, are you for real? You did not see any light? He said he did not see anything. I sat down to myself. I left him alone. I sat down to myself. I was shivering at this time. This time I was already shivering. There was goosebumps all over my body. The hair in my skin, they were all standing. And immediately, what I heard in my spirit, it was very calm, because I became very calm and scared at the time. If that was to be rapture, or if rapture was to happen, that is the same way rapture would have happened. Within a twinkle of an eye, only few persons will hear the sound, only few persons will see the light and be taken. So immediately, I heard this voice that spoke to me, saying, darkness shall fill the earth, gross darkness thy people. Darkness shall fill the earth, gross darkness thy people. I was like, okay. I tried to relate what I heard with the electricity going off, because everywhere became dark. It was night. There was electricity. suddenly everywhere became dark. I was like, okay. And 2020 is during the time of the big C. I would call it the big C. You understand what I mean? The big C. So I was like, so darkness. We already know that, yes, there are a lot of things going on in the world. Does that mean that it's going to be on an increase? There's going to be an increase of evil in the world. But trust me, you and I, we can attest to the fact that since the big C and from 2020, the world has actually moved to a different level. The world has moved to a different dimension. Evil has increased. The heart of man has been sealed to do evil. And since that event happened, my eyes has been opened into the reality of life, that this world actually is being controlled by spirit. This world is actually being controlled by spirit, and the evil ones, they are really at work to make sure that the spirit of people is not active enough to know when there is rapture, when there is light, and when there is a sound that will come and pick the believers. So many activity is going on that is taking away the attention of people into being too busy. Even the government, they are controlling the government, they are controlling the food, they are controlling the health. They are trying to make sure that everything is in control, in their palm. Now, when all these things is in their palm, they can easily control the way we think, the way we talk. They will be able to control the things we say, how we should say what we say. And I know I have been careful in living my life, but since after that experience, I have become even more careful. Yes, I've become even more careful, because we don't know where the world is heading to, but certainly we know that the world is coming to an end. But so that I will not be on the disadvantaged part, I became very careful, because God knows why I had that experience. God knows why He gave me that open revelation to see what is happening, and probably what is going to happen also relating to the end of the world. So I will urge or beg anyone watching this video right now, the kind of life that you are living, try your best to make sure that you are living right with God. And if you have not accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, you can do a simple prayer now. Call Jesus into your life, accept Him as your Lord and personal Savior. Then His grace will be made sufficient for you to live rightly according to His purpose, so that when this end really comes, we will not be taken unaware. We will not be taken unaware, because so many persons will not hear this sound. So many persons will not see the light, and the darkness of this world will close their eyes, and the over busyness of the world will make them to be deaf to hearing the sound. If you have watched this video or to this end, I would like you to comment if you've had a similar experience, and like, comment and share to somebody if they have had similar experience. Please put it on the comment section. I pray in the end we all make it at last. God bless you.
Apostle of Sounds.